more on Ivy Bound, the background of what we do with kids. Practice test is a big deal. We tend to do these near the end of the class. We want to give piece by piece by piece the foundation. And when we assign homework in that foundational stage, we're not concerned about timing. When it comes time to take the practice test, we are concerned about timing, and kids who will join us for sessions have strict proctoring. We try to simulate what the real test does. 5-minute warnings, timing on the board, and everyone's doing the same thing at the same time, no exceptions. You have to get up and go to the bathroom, hold it. Or you do so at your own time expense. The practice tests that we give students could be done at home, and they join us through online mechanism, or you've got the tools to time yourself. Just make sure you're in a quiet area. Don't get interrupted by pets, phones, other family members, and you can simulate pretty well. Nothing can simulate the real thing in this element. The real thing counts. Even if you could go and practice test in the very room that you'll be taking your real test a couple months later, you know it's not real, and we can't say how students will react. The best we can do is to say, if you get used to the circumstances, every Saturday morning at 8:30 you're doing a practice test, then on the real day, a Saturday morning at 8:30, you are probably steeling yourself as best as possible, especially if you use good materials, so that you'll have just as good of a score as you've seen in the practice. Please try and work these into your schedule. If you're a client of ours, plan to sign up for at least 2 practice tests as a group. We want you to do at least 5 total, but 2 as a group help you get ready for sometimes discombobulating things. If it happens on test day, you've already done battle with it. And finally, there's nothing wrong with taking the real test, yes, in that building, on that test day, before your real target. If you have planned for a December test and choose to take October or November for practice, you've done some ramp up, you know you could do well, but you're expecting to do more, prep for December, fine. Take it, experience the real thing that way, and you'll probably have nothing that shakes you the second time in that same building.
Ivy Bound.